Hey friends! My name is Desiree, aka Mama Friendly, and I do all sorts of videos on my channel. I do cooking videos, vlogs, hauls, a ton of Disney content, a little bit of everything. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, I hope that you will subscribe and join me on my YouTube adventure. This video is a collab hosted by my very good friend Sarah at Pancakes and Pandemonium. I'm going to have her channel linked down below and a link to the playlist as well, so that once you finish watching my video, you can see what everybody else put together for their Easter baskets. And with that, this is in fact an Easter basket collab. I decided that I wanted to do kind of a shop with me video, so I am taking you guys to the Dollar Tree. We're going to see what they've got. It's just after Valentine's Day when I'm recording this, so I don't know if it'll be slim pickings, but we'll find out together. And as you can see, I've got my mask right here. If you've been at my channel, you already know I am very, very much into safety when it comes to COVID. We have an immunocompromised son. And currently, at this moment that I'm recording this, my mom has COVID for the second time. And so I just want to throw it out there. I still mask anytime I leave my house. And it's never too late to restart masking if you've already stopped. Masking is an act of love for yourself and the people around you. And so with all that said, let's go shopping. We are in luck. All the Easter stuff is already out. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do kind of like a lap and see what I find, and then I'll come back around and make my decisions based on what they've got. Always a hat or headgear, always. So these are definitely happening, even though they happen every year. Oh, we haven't gotten these, so maybe this is gonna happen. I got a bunch of blue-green ones for my nephews, and then I got the most tie-dye looking one I could find for my son. Blech. I gotta know, are you team peeps or anti-peeps like I am? My mom loves them, but I just can't get behind peeps. Oh my gosh! The only kind of peep that I support. These are cute. I love a crafty activity, and I love a toy that you can use after, so. Okay, pretty sure I got everything I need. Actually, I probably got more than what I need for now. So it's starting to get busy in here. Let's check out and go home. The goods are secured, so next I'm gonna do, I guess, a little haul for you guys and show you how I put together my baskets. So first off, these I got for the house. I love a themed welcome mat. So we've got this cute one, $1.25, also $1.25. This little sign that I'm going to put on our door. I'm specifying that it's $1.25 because even though it's the Dollar Tree and everything is meant to be $1.25, this one does have some $5 items, and I did get one such item for my son. So from here on out, unless I specify, just assume that each item I'm showing you is $1.25. All right, pals, we're flashing forward just a bit here. It's actually been about 3 weeks since I did that initial shop with me at the Dollar Tree. There were a couple things that I wanted to get on Amazon, and there were a couple things I wanted to get at the grocery store, like say candy and stuff that I didn't want to just leave sitting for a month. So I'm back to show you everything I got from all of the places, and I'm going to put the Easter baskets together for the kids as we're talking. So I'm going to start with the Dollar Tree things, since that's where we started the video. And everything fit in this one big bag. Now here's the thing with me. I tend to forget when I buy things, and I tend to forget exactly what I bought, especially if I start very early. And so that means that I've got lots of time to continue looking for things, at things, even when I'm not really specifically looking for something in particular. And I'll go, ooh, that's cute, or oh, why didn't I think of that earlier? And then I'll get that thing too. So in short, I tend to overshop for the kids. This I don't even know why I got this. It was just cute. This is not for Easter. This is more for me. I'll probably put this up on our door after Easter's over. And I'll leave it up probably all summer long until we get into Halloween, and then I can put my Halloween themed things up again. So, to start, I have a thing with always getting the kids headgear. And so this year I found these really cute headbands with these like little tie-dye wiggly Peeps bunnies on them. I got the like green, teal, bluish kind of colorway for all three of my nephews, and I got the more colorful ones for my son because my son loves red and pink, and he really loves tie-dye. It's kind of like a thing around here, like even all his therapists and everybody know, if you see something tie-dye, you're gonna think of my son. He's obsessed. And speaking of, before I get any further into this, in case I didn't already mention it, because I don't think I did, the kiddos that I'm shopping for are ages 3. I'm saying that because my littlest nephew will be 3 a couple weeks after Easter, so let's go ahead and call it 2 or 3. All the way up to age 12. My 12-year-old is on the autism spectrum though, and so his interests tend to veer a little younger, but my twin nephews are going on 11, so there's a little bit of something in here for everybody. And if you look in the corner throughout the video, I'm going to link past Easter haul videos that I've done, and I might even throw in a Christmas haul in there if I can, you know, if I have the room, or maybe even a couple, because yeah, it's not Easter themed, but it's still toys and educational things that maybe you might want to get for your kiddos. And I always try my best to link anything that I buy online in the description box whenever I do a haul. So if there's something that I'm showing you and you want to get it for yourself, if I'm able to find it online for you, I will link it so that you can find it easier. So getting back into the stuff, I also got these. They're just cute, so why not? I'm missing one. Here we go. I got little glittery glasses for everybody. I got some blue bunny ones, some little yellow chicks, white bunny set, and an extra blue bunny set because there were only these 3 available. So very likely what's going to happen is that my son will get a blue one because there's doubles of that, and then each of the 3 boys at my sister's house will get one of these. I should take the baskets out first so that instead of setting these things aside, I can start putting them in the baskets they belong in. And speaking of, I did get the baskets as well at the Dollar Tree. So they're all identical. They did have other colorways, but I don't know. I just liked these and they were right there, so I went ahead and I grabbed them. They're all exactly the same. So it's just a yellow plastic basket with a little, let's say lilac. It's like a purpley pink ribbon tied around the front, or the top as it were. And that's just to give it a little more of like an Eastery, springy type look, because it's not really adding any functionality to the basket at all. And the reason I got these in particular is because I wanted baskets that were nice and big so that I could put all the stuff I got in them, but I didn't want them to be huge because as a mom myself, I am very much against using that fake plastic Easter grass. It gets everywhere. It's super annoying. It's a pain in the butt to clean up. So my sister and I have kind of an unspoken pact that we will never use those in our Easter baskets for each other's kids. So I want them big enough to hold everything, but small enough that they don't look like the stuff's just swimming in there because there's not enough things, you know? So let's put our glasses in here. Put our little bunny headbands in here as well for everyone. Just like that. Moving on, we've got some of these. I don't know if they're all here. I know I got 4. I only see 3 right now. So there's, yeah, here's the other one in the bag. I really like including crafts and that sort of stuff whenever I give an Easter basket, a Halloween bucket, a Valentine's gift, whatever for the kids. So this is one of those little paddle ball things that they love, but it comes with markers and the wood is bare, but it has little drawings on them so that they can decorate their own. So this one is a little chick that says Welcome Easter. We've got a Happy Easter basket, another Welcome Easter chickadee, And this one's just a little bunny with flowers and butterflies, etc. So I'm going to, let's see, I guess since there's 2 chickies, my son can get a chickie, and oh, you know what? The kiddo that gets the chickie glasses will get the chickie paddle ball. That's cute. Perfect. Moving on. This is for my son. This is the one thing that I mentioned earlier that I did pay $5 for at Dollar Tree instead of $1.25. But it's a big tie-dye plushie. And it's so cute. And my son's not huge on stuffies, but I think this one might change his mind because it's tie-dye. He's not going to fit in the basket. He might. We'll see. But that one's for the kiddo. So these are actually for the twins. And I don't know if they're going to like these. This was like a last minute thing. It's basically an activity sheet with stickers. And so one of them is Transformers and the other one is Trolls. They might feel like this is too girly. I don't know, but I thought it was cool. So one of you will get this one of you will get that one, and y'all can duke it out if you need to as far as who gets what in the end. I got my son this putty. Now I'm moving into stuff I got at Amazon. So I will be able to link this for you. This was not $1.25. This is just extra stuff that I thought was cool after the fact, after I went shopping. I got my son this noise putty, it's called. I'm thinking it's kind of like a thicker version of GAC, if you remember GAC from the 90s. But the reason I got this is because we work a lot on like sensory things around here. We do a lot of sensory play because he doesn't love a lot of textures. And we have a putty that we play with all the time that at first he absolutely hated. And now he plays with it, no problem. And it's, you know, it's no big deal anymore. But I don't think he's quite ready to move on to something like slime yet, you know? So this is about a middle ground in firmness, and I don't know, we'll just see. We'll see if he gravitates to that. And speaking of kiddo, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna be the one that ends up eating these, but my son has allergies to dairy, allergies to gluten, allergies to soy. And he also does not like sweets. I know, we've tried. Trust, we've tried everything. He's just not interested in them. But that's not going to stop me from continuing to expose him to them, and maybe one day he'll decide that he wants to try them and he really loves them. Or he'll try them and he's, you know, he'll decide that they're absolutely not for him. Either way. But because he has allergies, we can't just get him candy from any old place or any old candy. So I found these. These are both from No Way. Not No Way like no way, but No Way like curds and whey like milk. I really love their candy, and so they made for Easter, I don't know if you guys can see this, they're called Mini Peanut Vegs. So eggs, but with a V in the front, because it's vegan, and peanut, because they're not peanut butter, they're actually sunflower seed butter, which is delicious. Sunflower seed butter with chocolate is incredible. So it's basically like their version of a Reese's egg. I've never had this particular product from them, but I love their Sun Butter Cups, so I'm sure this is going to be great. And then this is something I've never had from them, but it can't be bad. These are called their Mini Cream Vegs, and they are a gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, vegan version of like a Cadbury cream egg. So I'm very excited to be presenting that to my son. Again, will he try it? Will he not? That remains to be seen. Very likely mommy will be the one that eats them, and I guess I'm okay with that, but they're there. Oh, I almost forgot these. You can't have an Easter basket, in my opinion, without bubbles. These were from the Dollar Tree, and it's perfect because it came in a set of 4. So I'm going to open these up. Kiddo will get the pink one. He doesn't mind pink. He actually really likes it. And I feel like the twins are going to argue over who gets stuck with pink. So this way everybody's happy. So there's that. Oh, the bubble wands are separate. So you have to actually put the bubble wands in with the bubble juice. Good to know because I almost just threw this out. Now, back to the candy. This is for my sister. This is not for the twins. This is not for the baby. This is for my sister. I actually already got my sister an Easter present. I'll let past me tell you about it. I got my sister a bunch of these Taylor Swift themed friendship bracelets. I intended them as an Easter gift, but I am so excited to give them to her that I'm just gonna go give them to her today. And so I'm gonna have them linked down below because they were actually really, really cheap in case you want to give them to someone special for Easter. They exist, they're out there, they're on Amazon, they come really, really fast, and I'm sure that she's gonna love them. You could even break up the set and give it to multiple people if you wanted to. So those will be linked below if you want to get them for yourself. They come really fast. Actually, everything I've shown you so far from Amazon, the candies, those bracelets, I think that's all so far. Yeah, but everything came like within the next day, if not 2 days. So you still have time to shop for these things if you are so inclined. The next thing I got from Amazon is this, which you can't really tell from looking at the packaging what it is, but my nephews are really into Lego, and they've always had very like specific interests in terms of animals. So one of them is currently really, really into axolotls. So that's what this is. I'll show you a picture now of the actual Amazon description so you can see what the finished product is meant to look like. And of course I'll have it linked down below. And then my other nephew is really into otters. So I got him a kit. This one actually has a picture of the finished product on the front. So I got him one for the otter right there. So they're gonna have some Legos to play with too. And then since my son and the baby are not going to get Legos, I did get them, actually I'm gonna take them out of their bags because the bag is not necessary. This is a DIY dino egg. Take apart STEM building toy. So it basically is a giant egg, which is very on brand for Easter, but the inside is not really Lego, it's more like a, I guess like a plastic erector set type situation, but it's a very simple toy. So I'm thinking that it says non-rechargeable battery cannot be recharged. Well, I would think so. I don't know. Apparently batteries are required for this. Maybe it's like a robot once you build it. I have no idea. But the baby's gonna get one. My son's gonna get one. They might need help putting them together, but I think they're gonna enjoy the finished product all the same. So that's one for my nephew. Here's one for my son. And I will link those if I'm able to find them because I'm not sure if I got those on Amazon or if I got them on some other site. And lastly, we've got candy for the kiddos, so for the baby. And again, I usually go off on the candy, but I figure this is not the only Easter basket they're gonna get. They have another aunt, they have grandparents on both sides, they have their parents, everybody's gonna get them baskets. All those baskets are gonna have candy. So I'm not trying to be part of the problem when they all inevitably have a wild sugar rush at the end of the day that probably lasts all week. So I did get them each their favorite, but I didn't want to go overboard. So for the baby, instead of candy, I actually got him a bag of these Mickey Mouse themed goldfish crackers. Oh, that reminds me, I have something else in the kitchen that I wanted to put in their baskets and I just forgot to grab it before I started recording. For one of the kiddos, his favorite is Kit Kat. So I just got him one big Kit Kat. And that's gonna go right in there. And then the other kiddo is a big fan of Sour Patch Kids. So again, I got him a bigger than usual box, but just one box of Sour Patch Kids. And that's going in his basket. And I'll be right back with the last little thing I'm gonna throw in here. Oh my gosh, now that I've stood up, I've actually looked at the other bit of the table and realized that there's so many more things here. Not so many, but certainly more than I expected. I got a little Paw Patrol, like, expandable towel for the baby. I got my son a little Encanto one, because that's like his new favorite right now. And then I got the same little sticker activity eggs that I got for the twins, the Trolls and the Transformers, but I got a Mickey one both for the kiddo and for the baby. And then lastly, speaking of Mickey, this is what I'd left in the kitchen. I got these Mickey Mouse fruit snacks. These are gluten and dairy free, etc. They are allergy friendly, and I figure they're a nice, sweet, but still not like overtly sugar candy alternative for Easter. So I actually found these at Publix, but I'm sure I could try to find a link for you guys online. So see, it's just a cute little like hand-sized packet of gummies, or the fruit snacks, not really gummies. But I'm gonna throw a couple of these into each of the kiddos' baskets. I'm gonna give the baby a couple extra because I feel like he got less than everybody else. I don't think that's true, but just in case. And yeah, so let me show you guys the finished products now. So this is gonna be for twin A. So you can see the basket is nice and like not super stuffed, but certainly full. This basket is for twin B. Here's the baby's basket. And here's kiddos, plus of course his big ol' plushie friend. I mean, he got more than everybody else, but he's also my only child, so I think that that stands to reason. I'm really happy with how the baskets turned out. I think there's a good variety of stuff in here. There's edible things, there's things to play with, there's things to craft, there's things to build, things to play with. Overall, I'm super, super happy with everything I got. I think the kids are gonna enjoy it. I like that the baskets are on the bigger side, and because they're plastic, my sister can use them for storage in the baby's room or whatever, or maybe she wants to recycle them for next year. But overall, definitely super pleased with my haul. I hope you guys got some great ideas from this video. Make sure you check out the rest of the playlist so you can get even more inspiration for your Easter baskets this year. And as always, I want to thank you all so much for being here and watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope you'll please give it a big thumbs up. I'd also love it if you would subscribe and click the notification bell because I post at least 3 times a week and I wouldn't want you to miss a minute. Thanks so much again for watching. Bye!